Happy Monday, guys, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. We are starting another one. This is the Monday of right after the 4th of July, which is why I am wearing shorts and not my normal work clothes. But I just wanted to start off. It's actually lunchtime, so I am a little bit late getting started on my weekly vlog, but that is okay. Y'all know I will have plenty of content, especially once I start my car chats, going back to work. Charlie and I will do a little bit of vlogging today. I think that we may go do a tad bit of shopping. I'm not ready to do a full tour yet, but we do have our flooring and stuff done, which I don't know if you remember the carpet before that we had in here. So now I definitely want a rug for in here. I did change out my bedding. This is just some old Pottery Barn bedding that I had before, and I decided to put it back on because I was kind of tired of the white and gray. But I definitely want a rug just to have that softness in here. But I love the new floor. It flows all the way through. My battery's going to die. Dang it. Okay, like I was saying, my battery was fixing to die, and it died right in the middle of that sentence. So anyway, we have not finished putting everything back, but I'm loving the color of the floor. We definitely want a new rug in here. We used to have like a gray one with yellow and stuff, but I did find a rug at HomeGoods, and that's what we're going to go shopping for today and look at. There's Ozzy. Ozzy's already pooped on the new floor. Sophie's peed on the new floor. And the cats have threw up on the new floor. I've dropped food on the new floor. But this is the reason that we went with this waterproof, scratch-proof laminate. It's all in here in the living room, which we've not put any of our stuff back in the cabinets and stuff yet. Charlie has several boxes in the garage, so he's going to work on that some this week and just kind of slowly get things back together. But I did have a rug in here before. I'm not going to put it back down, I don't think. I feel like the room just looks a little bit more open without the rug. There's a lot of furniture in here. There's a lot going on. Y'all know I have a lot of stuff, a lot of furniture. And then up here is the carpet. I'm not going to go upstairs, but I do love the carpet and everything. Again, once everything is back, we kind of keep this wooden gate down here at the bottom of the steps to keep the dogs from going up there, or else they would just pee on the carpet, which is what they did in our bedroom and ruined it. But then it just flows all into the dining room and stuff. And yeah, we have not put our stuff back in our hutches yet, so the house is still kind of torn apart. This is a table I bought for the cats' food because the dogs wouldn't stop eating it, so the cats have their own table that they can eat on. And yeah, so far we love it. And hopefully it will last us a long time. There's supposed to be a lifetime warranty on it. There's a couple of little things that they're going to have to come fix, that they're going to come fix later this week. And hopefully by that time, everything will be back in its place and we will be ready to do a full tour and show you everything. Charlie's eating his lunch. Do you want to say hi to the vlog? Hi vlog. I'm making one of my 4-point pizzas for lunch. I just had my bacon and eggs for breakfast. I'm going to flip you around. I just had my bacon and eggs for breakfast. Can y'all hear that washing machine? It's super loud. Shut that door. The flooring guy just left to come look at the couple of things that needed to be fixed, and so Charlie is still off this week. So it actually worked out to our benefit that they came early last week, and so now this week they have time to come fix a couple of issues that we have, which are not really even a big deal. And then that way I will just feel like it is nice and done and complete, and Charlie is still off this week to coordinate that. So hopefully they will come. He said either Thursday or Friday probably, so we will see. But yeah, that's all I've got going on right now. I'm going to have my pizza and fruit for lunch, and then I think I want to run to HomeGoods. I've really got to start editing my weekly vlog. This is the one thing about not working like on a Monday, because normally I spend my full lunch break, you know, a full hour, and I knock out a lot of editing, and then I can finish it up on Monday night whenever I get home. So I don't know if I'm really going to get any pool time in today or not, which we did the past 2 days. We shall see. It just depends. I need to work. I've been working all morning. I filmed like a get ready with me that y'all will see. Probably I'll drop that on a Saturday or something. But yeah, it has been a busy day. It's already 1:30. So by the time that my pizza's done and I eat, it's going to be after 2 o'clock. It's probably going to take us at least, what, an hour at HomeGoods, Ross, and Marshall's. Those are all three right there beside each other. There was one rug that I wanted Charlie to look at Ross. Marshall's did not have anything. And then at HomeGoods, there is a rug. It's a nice big one. I think that it's pretty. We'll see. I might try to take y'all in there with me and show y'all the rug in the store and see what else we can see in HomeGoods. I know some people like to do those little shop with me's. I'm always embarrassed to pull out my camera in the store, so we'll see if I do it or not. But anyway, I'm gonna try to enjoy my day some and just do a little bit of relaxing and a little bit of work as well. When you're a YouTuber, you never really stop working with the social media and filming and all of that stuff. So let me get my lunch together and then I'll show you my plate. Okay guys, we are finally on our way to HomeGoods, Marshall's, and Ross. I don't know if we'll go in all three of them or not, but they are all right there together. Then we are going to come back home. We're probably not going to get in the pool today because we did the past 2 days, even though I want to, but I got a lot of editing to do because that's one thing about being structured and getting up going to work is, you know, I go to work on Mondays and then I spend my lunch break a full hour of editing and then I can come home and wrap it up. But I have not done any editing today. I have barely been able to get ready because I filmed that Get Ready With Me. It took forever, and then our flooring guy came, and then I ate lunch, and now here we are, and it is 2:15. So I'm hoping to be done by 3:15 or 3:30 to where I can get back home. I'll probably be ready for a nap by then, won't I, Charlie?
Probably.
But like, I gotta take a nap before I can edit. Which is one reason sometimes I get in the pool so that I can just nap in the pool and get my sun. So we'll see if we end up in the pool or not. But the sun does kind of make me almost more tired. I don't know if it makes you tired. Does it?
No.
No? Charlie will float in the pool, but he's not really sunbathing like I am. But anywho, so I found a rug at HomeGoods that I liked the other day. It's $300. It's one of those, and I cannot pronounce the words, Saphia or whatever, and I know they sell those on Amazon. It's the same brand like that little one that I had bought, remember, that I gave to Jaylee and Terry, and it ended up in Athena's room. It was like too colorful, the one that I got. It didn't look right, and it was small. Now they have it under their kitchen table.
Yeah.
So anyway, so you can get this brand like on Amazon, Wayfair, Overstock. But this particular rug that I found, I cannot find this one anywhere. I have searched since I went Friday after work all weekend on all of the sites. I've searched just the rug itself. I took a picture of the label. I like went between the rugs at HomeGoods. I'm surprised somebody didn't come over there so that I could find the actual label, not the HomeGoods label, and get the name of it and everything and any numbers off of it that I could. And I cannot find it anywhere because it would be easier for it to just be shipped to us. But the rug is it's hanging up, so I'm going to have them not roll it if we buy it and just like fold it up into a square. Don't you think that would be easier?
Yep.
Because, I mean, if you roll an 8x10 rug up, it's going to be sticking all the way up here in between us. It would just be easier for it to be folded. And it's not going to have to go very far being folded. We literally are going to be there in 5 minutes. We kind of live in a really good location in town that's kind of close to pretty much everything that we like to go to anyway. So the rug is on the agenda. I did see one rug at Ross that I kind of liked the other day, and it is rolled up. It was hard for me to really get a good look at it. I think it was $100 because I would like one for the den and one for our bedroom. And then I need like a small one to put underneath my makeup vanity. But that one, I just want to have like maybe a solid color because I will have like a design on the one that goes under the bed or kind of at the end of the bed. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So like if I get like a one that's got gray and stuff in it, then I just thought a solid gray rug. Don't you think that would look nice underneath my makeup table?
Yeah.
Just like a little 4x6 or 5x7 at the biggest is what I need there. Really just to put under there just so that my feet aren't touching the floor. And really it hasn't been that bad. The flooring is kind of soft, don't you think?
Kind of.
I mean, it's not, but in the wintertime I'm afraid it's going to be cold. Especially, I think it's fine right now because it's summer and it's warm outside. But anywho, that is the plan. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. We will be at the store here in a minute. It's hard for Charlie to hold the camera as well, and then I'll see if I can take y'all in there with me. Even though I'm always embarrassed to pull the camera out in the store, I never do. So we'll see if I do. Okay guys, so this is the rug that we are going to go with for the den. It has a lot of colors going on in it. It's got some gold, some browns, some blues, some grays, and we just have a lot of colors going on in that room, so I think it's going to look good. It is $300. Hopefully the cats don't mess up the little fringed edge it does have on the bottom, which I did not notice earlier, but hopefully they don't bother it too much. We shall see, but we're going to get that one. And hopefully we like it. I'm going to make sure that we can return it if we don't like it. Okay guys, so we are home. I think the only thing that I pulled out and filmed was looking at the rug when we were in HomeGoods. We did get the rug and we put it down, and I will show it to you, but I was just going to show you what else we picked up. So I did pick up these curtains for the kitchen here because the cats have kind of shredded the bottoms of my other curtains. So this is what they look like. They're kind of a silvery color, but our other curtains are as well. I'll flip you around here and show you. These will be a little bit more room darkening, which will be great for my nap days, but the curtains that are up here are just kind of silver with kind of a white stripe. And so I did want something that was a little bit darker because I used to have another pair of curtains up here that was darker. And I thought they looked better because I do have this little valance, and I really love the way this looks. So I'm hoping that this goes a little bit better than these lighter colored ones. But there's all kinds of snags and stuff in the bottom of these from the cats. So I got these curtains, so we will have Charlie hang those later. We're tired now after just a little bit of shopping. We're like, oh, we're wore out. And I've got a lot of editing to do. And then we got a new coverlet for our bed. Say hi, Maya. Hi, beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to get off here and do a little work. I'll check in with y'all at dinner. Hey guys, so it has been a hot minute since I checked in with y'all. I guess since we got back from HomeGoods and Marshalls and stuff. After that, I edited for a little bit and then I crashed. It was almost like 5 o'clock. I told Charlie, I was like, don't let me sleep too long. He was like, wake you up at 6. And I was like, yes. So I woke up between 6 and 6:30. It is now 8 p.m. and we're just now getting ready to eat our dinner. But we are having the chicken enchiladas tonight, and I just plated mine up. I'm going to show it to you real quick. Charlie is unloading some boxes and stuff still. We do not have the house together, as I told you earlier. So that's just something he's going to have to work on for the next few days. And yeah, so I'm going to show you my dinner. I have the Spanish cauliflower rice, some baked Tostitos, and then my chicken enchilada. So here is my plate. I think overall it is looking pretty good. If you can see, this is the chicken enchilada. It's kind of the same color as the Spanish cauliflower rice. It's nice and stuffed pretty good. And then I have 35 grams, which is 4 points worth of the baked Tostitos. I do have a box that I ordered of the little individual bags, but I still have a bag, and I hope that they're not stale, of the ones that I had bought at Publix or wherever I was whenever I found them. So try to get those eaten up this week because I don't think that they will be good much longer since the bag was previously opened. That's one nice thing about the little small bags. They just seem fresher to me. But anywho, I'm going to eat this. And yeah, I think that pretty much all I've had today is my breakfast, my lunch. I had a couple of tablespoons of peanut butter for 5 points. And then I think this is going to put me at like 22 total points for the day. So it's 8 o'clock. I'm probably not going to want any cookies anyway. So this will end out my day at 22 points. But I will check in with y'all in the morning. It will be back to work tomorrow for me. Not for him. He still gets to be off. But he does have a lot of work to do, don't you, still putting everything together? Lots of cabinets and stuff. And then he does get to go to the chiropractor Wednesday. And yeah, that's it. I had to prep my breakfast, so I just did that. I had my breakfast prep for the next 4 days because I did not do that on Sunday. And Charlie's suggestion was for me to not have hummus this week because he was getting that food processor out, and I was like, you know what? You're right. I won't have hummus. He was shook because, what do I never say? That you're right, huh? That's right. I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll skip a week. That way I don't get tired of it. So I will not have my hummus. But we're going to go eat our dinner and yeah, watch a little TV. I still have to finish editing my video because I took my long nap. So I'm almost done with it though. I'm close. So I will check in with y'all tomorrow. Here's Mr. Nico. Y'all know he's got to get right up here close to my food. Yeah. Everybody loves you, Nico. You're not going to get my food though. Okay? No, you're not going to like lay on it either. Nico has this way of like laying down and just pushing things like out of his way or laying on top of them accidentally. Sweet boy. Okay, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning, guys, and happy Tuesday. We are heading to work, unfortunately. I feel like my weekends are always so busy that I never have time to really catch up on my rest. Yesterday wasn't overly busy. I did get a video filmed. The flooring guy came by. We did do a little bit of shopping. Got a rug for the den. We bought this like white coverlet thing. I know I showed y'all because we couldn't find the pillow shams to the one that we currently have. And then this morning, I accidentally found the pillow sham. So, anyway, I set those out. Charlie was like, sorry, some people were walking. I had to make sure I wasn't going to hit them. I set those out because Charlie looked everywhere for them. And I just found them by accident this morning in the top of the closet. Because I always like to use like a little hand towel whenever I'm on the treadmill. And so Charlie had washed all of the towels yesterday and folded them. And I thought this morning, oh, I need to take some of those towels up there. I'll put like 3 or 4 of them in the top of the closet right there beside the treadmill so that if I bring my dirty one down and put it in the dirty towel basket, sometimes I'll forget whenever I go back up to take one with me, and that's annoying to have to go back down and get one. So I took like 3 of those towels up with me this morning and opened the closet door, and those shams were literally sitting right there. Sorry about the sun. So I just laid them out on Charlie's chair, so when I got out of the shower he was up and he was like, where did you find those? I was like, literally laying in the top of the closet. Which we kind of swapped out our bedding this weekend, and we put back on this old Pottery Barn set that I have, and I still like it, but I had kind of wanted to go like more neutral, and you know, I had the yellow blanket on the end of the bed, which I still like that blanket. I'm actually going to order the same one in a navy blue to put at the bottom of the bed with this set. And so anyway, the gray and white set is constantly was showing cat hair. That's the only bad thing about having something really light, especially Maya's cat hair. I'm sorry, hello sunshine. Especially Maya's cat hair, because she probably is the one that sheds the most, and so on really light colors then you will see all of the little black cat hairs and stuff. Luna and Nico don't really seem to shed as much. The only time I notice Luna's is if she rubs up against like my black pants and stuff, which she loves, like especially in the winter, like whenever I'm wearing like full length leggings all the time around the house. I mean, I can put leggings on and she instantly wants to come and rub on my leggings and get white hair all over me. But Nico's hair is really slick, plus he's a kitten, so I just don't think he's shedding that much. Maya, man, she's shedding a lot, and she will not let me brush her. I mean, like that cat is the scaredest big cat I have ever seen in my life. The slightest little thing scares her. She will be sitting somewhere and like she'll notice a piece of fuzz literally laying on the floor beside her, and she'll jump 10 feet in the air because it scares her. It's the craziest thing. I don't know why, but she is literally a scaredy cat. Charlie sneezes, she runs galloping into the next room. It's so funny. But yeah, she keeps us entertained with being scared, but she does not like to be picked up. If we have to pick her up and move her, like she just about clawed Charlie to death the other night when he was moving them from the bathroom to the bedroom when the flooring people were there. She got him, and yeah, you just have to be careful with Maya. She is just scared of every little thing. It's so funny. And she will not let me brush her. Like, I bought this nice little brush, and I thought that she would like it, that it would feel good. But I think I'm just going to have to sit down and try to force her and just prepare myself to be clawed to death, because she needs to be brushed. I need to start just like doing it every, weekend at least, and then trying to build up to where I'm doing it more often to where she's used to it. But anyway, so that's one reason that we decided to swap out the bedding from that neutral gray and white. There's nothing wrong with that set. We'll just wash it, put it back up, and because I was looking on Pottery Barn, to be honest, because I was thinking I want new bedding. I need to go back to something a little darker, and I actually saw the set that we have, and I was like, oh, I forgot, I still have that set. So anywho, I had to pull that out, and we washed it and washed the shams and everything, which we just bought the Euro shams that go with that. So we didn't have like the long ones that fit like the king size pillows that we have on the bed. But we have this like white coverlet quilt type thing, and it's kind of dingy. It needs to be washed for sure. And we could not find the pillowcases. So when we were shopping yesterday, I was like, why don't we just get another set? So we found one. It was $50, which Charlie was kind of on the fence about whether or not he liked it. I liked it just fine, but I told him just to wash those white shams and that blanket today, and then we will see. The blanket's looking is a little funky looking because it's wide, and I mean, I get makeup and like the edges, it just gets kind of nasty. So hopefully it cleans up okay. And I'm going to order that blue blanket. It's an Amazon blanket. I do have it linked in my Amazon store, but I love the yellow one. It's almost like a knitted kind of material. Sorry, my cup's rattling again. And so we found this blue blanket to put at the bottom of the bed, but it's kind of fuzzy. It's got fuzz balls all over, and it just doesn't look as pretty. I'm like, I'm just going to order one just like that yellow one in navy blue, and it will look fine. And I am kind of feeling the urge to repaint my bedroom and just repaint it like a white color. I don't know if any of y'all have your houses painted white. I know a lot of people just do all white, but like our ceiling needs to be repainted, and I'm almost tempted just to repaint the whole bedroom and the ceiling and everything. Not like a standard white, but I know like some people that I watch, they'll get their whole house painted in just like this real pretty white color. I don't really know what color would be best. If y'all have any suggestions, leave that down in the comments below for me on a pretty white color that would just look pretty on the ceiling and on the walls. But I think that would like really brighten up the bedroom. I don't know. It's like we have dark furniture in there too. But I'm going to tell you, one thing I love about my bedroom furniture, it's black. It has a brown top, but it's black. Not the bed, it's a gray bed, but the cats have kind of snagged it a lot, so eventually we're going to have to replace that. But my side tables is what I love the most about my bedroom furniture right now, because it has a little pull-out drawer, and it also has a little thing in the back that flips up, and so I have that's where I plug up my Apple Watch. That's where my phone charger is plugged up. Like you can just plug that up and then plug all of your other stuff into it. And it's just nice because it's a good spot to keep my Apple Watch. And as I've looked at other pieces of furniture, I just can't find anything that's going to give me the same thing that I already have. So, but one of the little pull-out drawers did break, and the reason I like the little pull-out, it's like not a drawer, it's just like a shelf that pulls out. the cats like to sit on it, and that's when they drink their water that we take to bed in their cup. So anyway, that's how spoiled they are. It's hard to find. Like, I can find one that's got the electronic plug-ins, but not one that also has the little pull-out shelf. So it has 2 drawers and a little pull-out shelf, which, you know, they're cats. They could just jump up on top of the table, and that's what they do if I ever accidentally, because sometimes I'll push the shelf in to open my drawer, take my medicine at night, and sometimes I'll forget to pull it back out. But they do like that shelf. Maya's probably the one that broke it, to be honest, because she's a big girl and she loves to sit there and drink the water out of the cup. Nico and Luna are much more apt to get up on the actual table and walk around. Maya really likes that shelf. So anywho, we shall see. I don't have any money right now to buy any furniture, so I'm not really looking for that, but I thought, you know, we really need to repaint the ceiling. I would almost just like to repaint the ceiling and the walls and everything all in the same color. That would be, painting is something that really like refreshes a room and is, in my opinion, a fairly cheap fix. I mean, you know, we'll probably prime and paint, but I think it would be neat just to have the ceiling and the walls all the same color. And then I'd like to repaint the dining room. It's kind of like a pretty blue, but that ceiling needs to be repainted as well. But I think if I repaint the dining room, I might just do like a neutral color, like the repost gray or something, which a lot of my rooms are in that color upstairs especially. So we shall see. But those are my thoughts for the day. Nothing else really going on. I know I'm going to be super busy at work because we've been off for 3 days. We're in the middle of month end. Monday is always my busy day. I have a report that I have to submit for all of the companies to Sweden. We are owned by a Swedish company, and all of the basically American companies and Mexico companies that we have send me their reports over the weekend or on Mondays, and then I always submit it. So I have to do it today since we were closed yesterday, and still try to finish up my month end stuff. But those are my thoughts for the day, if y'all care. Yesterday was probably kind of a different kind of Monday vlog because I wasn't going to work, but I tried to take y'all along with us to do our little shopping and stuff. And I really wanted to get in the pool yesterday. It would have been nice to not have even gotten ready or done anything, but I didn't, and it's okay. We will be going to Florida in 2 weeks. I just realized that the other day. So like this next weekend is really our last weekend to do any, you know, last minute shopping that we need to do for travel. So I don't really know what all we need. I don't necessarily need anything, to be honest. I think that I have plenty of stuff, and we always do shopping whenever we go down there. I mean, it is what it is. I like to shop, so I like to shop wherever I go. So I end up packing a lot of stuff, and then I end up shopping when I'm down there, and then I also end up just re-wearing the same things, which is stupid. And so then I never really use a lot of the stuff that I pack. But, you know, I like to take like just little dresses and stuff like that to throw on at night. Easy. Well, outfit during the day. I mean, I'm pretty much going to be in shorts and bathing suits. I plan to spend a couple of full days at the beach, and then we'll try to go out to dinner somewhere nice. We will, you know, we are staying at a friend's condo, and so, I mean, it's a full-size condo. We will go and go to Publix. Hopefully the night that we get there, we will make it in time before Publix closes. I'm not 100% sure. If not, then we'll have to get up the next morning and run to Publix, because we kind of have a later flight. I think that we're going to get there like at 8 something. But yep, excited about vacation. Also a little nervous. I've seen some people with delayed flights and stuff like that, specifically on Southwest, and that's who we are flying with. So y'all just pray that we have good flights and that they are on time, especially the flight coming home, because we will get home like really late, like in the middle of the night. And Jaylee and Terry are going to watch the dogs, but you know, their plan is to bring the dogs home whenever they come to check on the cats, probably around 5, 6 o'clock, whatever time it is. and they'll just crate the dogs, and then they will be there waiting on us. Obviously, if something happened and the flight was delayed, they'd have to go back and get the dogs, but hopefully they will be fine, because then when we get home, we'll let them out. I mean, we'll still be up for a couple of hours after we get home, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna sleep on a plane, so we will be coming home late, like on a Thursday night, so I'll have like that whole next Friday to kind of sleep in and get my life together, hopefully, and get back into the swing of things. I do still plan on doing some workouts. I don't know, like if I'll go down and use the treadmills in their workout rooms, or if I will try to just take some walks along the beach. Sometimes I feel like those are nice, but that's more of a leisurely walk. So we shall see what happens while I'm down there. I may not work out at all. We'll see. It's vacation. I'm going to enjoy myself. But y'all have a great day, and I will chat with y'all at lunchtime. Okay guys, it is lunchtime. I have my usual, my turkey sandwich, my fruit. I do have a little bit of watermelon in there this week, left over from the 4th, that I'm trying to help eat up. And I'm getting ready to make me a fresh grape Crystal Light. And I'm importing my footage for my grocery haul video that will be going up on Thursday. Tonight, of course, will be the weekly vlog that goes up. So I'm going to try to see how much work I can get done, and I will check in with y'all whenever I get home. I did not make my hummus yesterday. I think I said that. So the only thing I have this afternoon is a Fiber One brownie and a banana for later. And then, of course, I always keep some pistachios here if I need something to snack on. So, anywho, that's what I've got today. I will check in with y'all whenever I get home. Hey guys, so it is, what is today, Tuesday? So it is Tuesday evening. My days are messed up since I had an extra day off work yesterday. I just got home. It is 7 o'clock. I'm super tired because, like I said, we're playing catch up for having an extra day off and it being right in the middle of our month end. So I'm probably going to have a couple of long days the rest of this week. And I do have a hair appointment Thursday night. And when I have a hair appointment, I won't get home until probably after 8 o'clock, which I hate. But I do like the guy that does my hair. It just takes him forever. But anywho, so today overall was a good day. I got a lot done at work actually, and I think Charlie was getting worried about me. He finally sent me a text asking, "Are you still working or what?" But I was actually on our street whenever he sent that. So anyway, I just got in, I got changed, and we're getting ready to eat. We have our panko breaded pork chops. That is a skinny taste recipe that I made in my meal prep video, and sweet potatoes and vegetables that I just season up with the Montreal steak seasoning. So let me flip you around here and show it to you. It's quite tasty, except I did forget to put salt on the pork chops. Could you tell the other night? So whenever I ate them Sunday night, I kept thinking something's missing. But, you know, we went and swimming Sunday, and so I got in such a rush to make my dinner, I forgot to salt them. But anyway, y'all know we love some salt and pepper. So anyway, it's still good, but let me show you. So this is what I've got here. I've got 2 of the smaller pork chops. I kind of gave Charlie the larger ones. I think this comes out to 4 points for the pork chops, and then 4 points for the sweet potatoes, 0 for the vegetables, and then I have some of the no sugar added ketchup to dip my sweet potatoes in. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here and relax a little bit because I know I'm super tired. I hate these long days. I mean, I hate working in general, but you know how it is. You got to do what you got to do. I have to pay off these floors that we just put in too. So anyway, I'm going to get in here and work on my video, and I will check back in. I'm sure I will have my chocolate cookies later. Good morning, guys, and happy Wednesday. We are starting off in here in the bedroom. I hope you can see me. Hopefully that light's not too bright. I just wanted to show my dress, which I did have this last year. This is linked in my Amazon store. I love this dress. I have it in the striped, and I also have it in black. But one of my favorites, It is a little bit looser this year. I could probably go down to a small, but I just kind of tied the tie around my waist and made like a little knot. And so that, you know, makes it kind of perfect. Actually, I prefer my dresses to be a little bit loose. I don't want anything to be, you know, too short or too tight or uncomfortable, especially when I am at work all day. But anywho, I will see y'all probably at lunch. I'm not going to do a car chat today. Just wanted to show y'all my outfit, but I love it. Kind of makes me look a little wide where it's kind of puffing out a little bit there, but I don't really care. I'm going to work. Y'all have a great day. Alrighty guys, it is lunchtime, and surprise, I actually have a pizza instead of a turkey sandwich. Yesterday I felt like my turkey, it was the first day that I had eaten it, tasted a little bit funny, so I had Charlie check it out, and he felt like it was not a good batch, so we just decided to throw it out. And with it being like a short week, I was like, I'll just make a pizza to take on Wednesday and Thursday. I always bring one on Friday anyway. That boar's head turkey is expensive, so again, I mean, that's like a $10, $12 loss, but it is what it is, you know. I'm not going to worry about trying to contact Publix because we purchased it through Instacart, and we'd have to actually go through Instacart to say that it was bad. So anywho, so I'm just going to bring my pizzas and not worry about it. I actually prefer the pizza. You know, I try to save them as a treat for the Friday and Saturdays and stuff like that. But that's what I'm having for lunch. It's still 4 points, the same as the sandwich, and I'm getting ready to wrap up editing my Saturday grocery haul and Saturday vlog and stuff. And so yeah, that's all that I've got going on today. I have my same banana and Fiber One brownie in here. Yeah, I was hoping I didn't forget my brownie. So we'll just keep it short and sweet and simple today for lunch. I will check in with y'all whenever I get home tonight. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday evening and I just got home. I am upstairs in my workout room, but not to work out, but to show y'all a new product that I'm going to test out and see. This company reached out to me and I was super excited because y'all know how much Charlie's back hurts him, and my back hurts a little bit, but this is supposed to help alleviate back pain, and I was like, yes, I definitely want to try it. And it is Chirp. Chirp is the name of the company. They were actually on Shark Tank, and you can go to their website and see the video of them being on Shark Tank. I think they used to be called Plexus or something before they were Chirp. But anyway, it is a wheel thing, and you kind of roll your back on it, and I guess you're supposed to do it frequently, and it's supposed to help alleviate back pain. And let me turn you around here. I'm going to show you the box and everything, and then Charlie and I are both going to test it out for a few days and then see, because y'all know Charlie will definitely be the one to be able to tell if it works or not, because his back hurts him all the time. Now my lower back has been hurting lately, and I'm really not 100% sure why, because I typically don't have that much back pain. My pain is in my neck mostly. Well, it used to be before I had my injections and all of that stuff in my neck, but my lower back has been hurting this summer, and I actually think it's from laying on the pool float. So anywho, so we're gonna test this little baby out and see how we like it. But let me show it to you. Okay, so here it is. This is the box. Chirp. Feel good, do more. So this is, what does it say? Happy birthday to your back on it. So we will see. And there are 3 sizes that you can choose from. It is recommended to go with the medium one, which is the one that I did. There is a larger one that is, I think, less resistance, but this is what it looks like. And I have not used this at all yet. Charlie did. Did you try it once? Yeah. He's tried it once. I'm going to kind of let him go first and show me. There is an instructional video as well that you can watch to see how to use it exactly. But this is the wheel, and I'm going to let Charlie, do you want to do it on the yoga mat, or do you want to pull that up?
Yoga mat's good.
Okay, so here's Charlie. We're going to let him test her out. All right, guys, so Charlie is going to test it out. So he has just watched the instructional video, and he has done this once before. Go ahead. So you just kind of lean back on it and get your back on it good. Your legs are supposed to be kind of straight. There you go. So Charlie suffers from a lot of lower back pain, don't you? How does it feel like when you go to your lower back and stretch out all the way like that?
Feels pretty good. I mean, you know, kind of your spine kind of rests in that pocket. You can just kind of roll. That's really where it.
Is that where it hurts?
Where mine hurts, so I kind of want to kind of get in that area.
See, mine's kind of like the middle of my lower back that's been hurting lately.
That's how it works.
Okay, guys, so I got the little book here. I was just going to read about it real quick, and then I'm going to try it out. So basically, the little booklet kind of shows you everything. It says you're supposed to sit and lean back, lift your hips, roll back and forth. It says to stay relaxed, which I think is going to be difficult for me until I get used to it. I'm just not used to things like that on my back. Charlie seems to really enjoy it. They have a 12-inch wheel, which that is less pressure and more of a stretch. I got the medium 10-inch wheel, and that one is basically medium pressure and medium stretch as well. And then there's a deep tissue one, which is the little small wheel, and it's a 6-inch wheel. That's less of a stretch and, like I said, deep tissue. You can also do it like on the wall if you are uncomfortable trying to lay on the floor on it and want something a little bit less intense. And you can, do it between like your shoulders, and if you're feeling tight in your chest and shoulders, and even like the little 6-inch wheel, you can use it as a foam roller and things like that. So you can put it behind your back if you're sitting at work. I probably need the little 6-inch one to make myself ergonomically correct at work, because y'all, I'm a sloucher. I'm sure y'all see me slouching all the time. And anywho, so we are going to try it out and see how this feels. Okay, so you just get up on it like this. The hard part for me is to keep like my neck relaxed. So I'm just going to see if I can lay here and get like a good stretch. Okay, guys, be sure to check out the link down in the description box to save 10%. I will have the information here on the screen for you as well. If you want to try out Chirp and save a little bit of money, I would appreciate it. Again, down in the description box to save 10%. Okay, guys, we are getting ready to eat dinner. Tonight we have our chicken enchiladas with the Spanish cauliflower rice, and I'm having some baked Tostitos with mine. I'm going to flip you around here and show you my dinner real quick so that we can relax and watch TV, and I need to get my video uploaded too. So let me flip you around. I have to show you the size of my enchilada compared to the size of his. Look at his, y'all. That's why I said he ended up with the majority of it. My little wraps, I stuffed them as full as I could, but I did put a little bit of Taco Bell hot sauce on it, and I have some of my Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt there. And then the cauliflower rice, which is 0. I have 4 points worth of the baked Tostitos, and then the enchilada is 5 points. So this is a 9-point dinner. Charlie says a lot more points, I'm sure. He's got some salsa under there and some hot sauce. He did not want any of my non-fat Greek yogurt. But anywho, we are going to go eat this, and I will check in with you guys later and say hi.
Hi.
Good morning, guys, and happy Thursday. Finally, we're getting to the end of the week. You know, I'm always getting happier as the week goes on. And then I work next week, and then the next weekend we go to Florida. So super excited about that. Also, that provides a little bit of stress for me because I just realized that I have a week to kind of think about everything that I need, if I need to pick anything up, and what all we're going to pack and take. Plus, I'm a little nervous about the flights. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I got really good prices on the flights, but I just don't want any delays. So let's pray for safe and easy travels for us, because I think they are direct flights, but I saw one girl who waited forever. They wouldn't even let them off the plane. They just sat on the runway for hours and hours and hours, and that is not a good time. I'd have to get up and down and go to the bathroom so many times it would be ridiculous. I would be freaking out. But Anywho, I need to pick up just a few little things. I mean, I kind of have like a bunch of travel stuff, and since we're staying at our friend's condo, I mean, they have a lot of stuff there, and we will go get groceries as soon as we get there. Hopefully. It might have to be the next day. It depends on how late we get in. We kind of have like an afternoon flight, so we get there like at 8 something. Of course, they're an hour ahead of us, but it is 8 something their time. But by the time that we get our bags and get a Lyft or an Uber or whatever to the condo, sometimes that can take a little while. The last time that we flew in was right before COVID hit, and we went on Valentine's Day. Literally, it's Charlie's birthday, and I was like, you know what, let's just take a long weekend and go down there. And when we got there, a lot of people, I guess, were flying in that same night. I don't know if they were like what the deal was, but man, was it crazy, like just trying to get a lift and the cars trying to get through just to pick you up. I mean, it took a hot minute. So we kind of know what to expect this time. I didn't realize that it was going to be as ridiculous as it was, but it was crazy. So I'm hoping that not as many people will be flying in and trying to get a lift when we are on Saturday night. I can't remember, maybe the last time we flew in on Friday. Maybe that's why I was so busy. I don't remember. But anyway, again, I have most everything that I need. I think I have plenty of bathing suits. I mean, I'll probably take like 3 or 4 bathing suits, because I do plan on spending, especially like the mornings on into the afternoon, like at the beach or the pool. And then we will come in, shower, change, go to dinner. I mean, that's pretty much the vacation plans. That's all I really want to do. Now, we may go to Miami one day, and we may go to Key West one day. It kind of depends. We'll see. But anywho, yeah, that's what I'm going to have on my mind this next week. I am getting my hair done tonight, so I will get that out of the way. I need to I have not been getting like my nails and my toenails done. I've just been painting my own toenails and everything, but I do think that I'm going to try to go one night next week and have a manicure and a pedicure, just so that my nails look pretty while we are down there. Plus, I really need a good pedicure. I get like really bad, like ingrown toenails on my big toes especially. But since we are flying Southwest, we will get to check 2 bags each, so we're each going to probably take 1 bag to check, plus 1 swim bag to check. And when I say swim bag, we're going to like have our beach towels in there, like our beach bag that we'll take, extra sunscreen. I've got like a couple of those spiky cups that like you can stick down in the sand, you know, to put your drink in, to hold your drinks, things like that. So that's going to kind of be our swim bag. Plus, hopefully it'll give us a little bit of extra room if we do some shopping while we're down there and have some extra stuff to bring back. I will have a carry-on that I take. I have like this pink carry-on bag, plus we will take all of the camera equipment. That's probably one thing. I'll probably stick the tripod in the swim bag, because I will take that just in case I need it, because, you know, lots of times people like to take pictures on the beach, and I did think, you know, well, maybe I should hire somebody to come take some professional pictures of Charlie and I still may look into it once I get down there, but, you know, I can actually get a lot of good pictures of us out of videos, just by setting it up on the tripod and recording and just doing like little screenshots. So I may do that. So that's one reason that I want to take the tripod, really the main reason. Otherwise, it's just going to be a bunch of vlogging, or, you know, I might film. So as far as like my channel and my content is concerned, you know, like that next week after I get back will mostly be videos from when we are in Florida, because I'm obviously not gonna meal prep that Sunday that we fly down there. So that next week it will be a little bit different. So we're gonna have like a travel vlog, and we'll just see what we end up with. I really don't know. I still intend on putting out 3 videos as I usually do. They just might be different content than what you're used to, because I won't do a grocery haul before we go. We'll probably do I might do like a packing vlog and put that up instead. And then instead of like the actual Sunday meal prep video, it might be our travel vlog or something. I've got to figure that out. Again, I am all about consistency, but obviously I'm not going to go down there and meal prep us 2 meals to eat each night while we're on vacation, because we're on vacation. So you'll probably just get a bunch of footage of us eating a bunch of food that does not fit into WW points. And no, I am not tracking WW points while I'm down there. I think I said that before. I'm also not going to eat like a crazy person and just, you know, I'll still cook my breakfast. And especially like for days whenever we go out on the beach, I'll probably get like stuff for sandwiches and chips and things like that, you know, that are beach friendly that we can take. I don't like to spend a ton of money either eating out, because I'm not used to eating out, and just going out for like one nice dinner will do us. Or, you know, there is one place I do like to go for brunch. So like one day we may get up and go have brunch. It's called the Naughty Dog. And the last time I got like this coconut breaded French toast or something, oh my God, it was to die for. It was so good. It was worth every point, which I actually didn't gain weight the last time whenever we went on vacation. Of course, we only went for a long weekend, so it was only like 3 or 4 days worth of food. This we are going for pretty much a full week. But we shall see. We'll see how my content ends up. Like I said, I'm still going to be working, you know, doing my vlogging and stuff like that. And of course, I'll have to take my laptop. I'll have my pink carry-on bag and my laptop bag. And then Charlie will probably carry just the camera bag. He probably won't have like another carry-on bag. And of course, I'll have my purse too. And I am debating, because I'm not going to take like my big Michael Kors purse down there. I want like a crossbody purse. I need something that can hold my camera, which I always kind of have this microphone on there. I actually need to do like a test and see how it sounds, because I've actually never used this camera without the microphone on it. And I want to see what it sounds like, because it would just be a lot easier just to throw the actual camera down in my purse without having this microphone on it. And plus it's on like a little tripod. I don't know how that would be. Trying to hold it, because I'm used to holding it on the little tripod that it's on. But anyway, enough about that. I'm rambling at this point. I know y'all don't want to hear it all. It's all the same stuff. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. Like I said, I'll see y'all at lunch. I have my pizza for lunch like I did yesterday, because y'all know my turkey was bad. And then I will probably just do like a very quick check-in whenever I get home, because I'm going to be tired and probably have a headache. It almost really stresses me out to go get my hair done, because he takes so long. He does so many fulls, but I like it, but it takes forever. To the point to where like I feel like I'm going to have a breakdown if he doesn't hurry up and finish. Because I mean, it's just a long process with him. And I used to have this girl that I loved to go to, and she's young, but that was the problem. She was really quick on doing my hair. She did it really good, but she was not dependable. And I'm sorry, but if you are going to do hair, whatever, you can't just cancel on your clients at the last minute. Especially people like myself, you know, that work, that have a strict schedule and can only come in the evenings. And she used to cancel them. She'd be like, I'm sorry, but can I reschedule you? And so she would reschedule me for like the following week or the week after that. And, you know, sometimes depending on month end, it's hard for me to get out of work. So anyway, the last time she rescheduled me for like the next week, and I was like, okay, whatever. And so then I go, well, and see, I think she's lying like half the time. So whenever I went, she'd had an accident and she'd cut off the end of her thumb, which I know sounds gross. So there she was with her hand all bandaged up, trying to do my hair and getting one of the other girls to help. And then she got it like white. And I told her I didn't want it white. And I made them like do a toner on it. And I know she was like in pain and in tears. but she was scared to cancel on me again. But that needs to be a lesson to her, not to just cancel just because maybe you don't feel like staying or coming in and doing a 5 p.m. appointment or whatever. So I finally went back to this other guy because he is 100% dependable. I mean, he has a very strict schedule and very reliable, and that's what I need as a, you know, if I didn't work or whatever, I would have a more flexible schedule and I could just go during the day. But whenever you work and you're as busy as I am, you have to have people that you can depend on, and I just felt like she was too unreliable. Although she could get my hair done super quick. So, but she was also like 30 minutes away in a different town. But I didn't even mind driving there because it was so quick. But I digress. So I'm going tonight. So I'll do a super quick check-in whenever I get home. And that's the plan for today. And then we will finish up Friday, and this will be another weekly vlog in the books. This week I think has been better than last week. Last week was so stressful. So anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Alrighty, guys, it is lunchtime. I have my normal pizza and fruit and yogurt. Like I said, my turkey was not good this week, so I just decided, since it's a short work week, instead of buying more, just to make my pizzas. So that's what I'm having. It is still 4 points. I'm importing my footage for my meal prep video and going to get started working on that. So that's all that I have to update you on right now. Again, I do have a hair appointment tonight, so hopefully I will remember to pick up the camera whenever I get home. Sometimes I'm just really tired, so I may not. We will see how that goes, and yeah, I'll check in with y'all later. Hey guys, so it is Thursday evening. It's 8:06. I just got home from getting my hair done, which I did not have him fix it, but just dry it, because I'm fixing to pull it up in a scrunchie. But I just thought I would show y'all my blonde real quick so it's nice and freshened up. I don't go back again for 10 weeks, which will be September the 16th, and then I'll probably put a little bit of brown in it for fall, which is really crazy to me that in 10 weeks it's going to be the middle of September. But anywho, I'm home and I'm getting ready to eat my last night of the panko breaded pork chops from Skinny Taste that I made. I couldn't remember what we were having. And sweet potatoes. It's warming in the microwave right now. Charlie, wait. So what is your review of this meal? We've had it before.
They're delicious.
They are delicious. The only thing, I did forget to put salt on the actual pork chops before I breaded them, because I was in such a hurry, because we went out to the pool, and yeah, so that did not happen. So I did put a little salt on mine the other night, which made it taste a little better to me. Did you salt yours?
Yeah, I've just been using the coarse salt we keep over here next to the stove. Put a sprinkle over the top.
Yeah, so just a little bit of salt just to give it that little bit of flavor that it was lacking. But sweet potatoes, of course, y'all know I love my sweet potatoes. And then the vegetables with the Montreal steak seasoning. You just can't go wrong with that. It's delicious as well. So anywho, another good meal. And then tomorrow night we have our last of the chicken enchiladas, which we can go ahead and do that review now too if you want to, because we'll have Athena tomorrow night. It'll be a little crazy. What's your review of those?
They're good.
Yeah, you like it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of my favorite meals, and this time I did half the portions that we had the last time. Do you think that worked better?
Yeah, it was way too much last time. This is just right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so too. And mine, which I showed it last night in the video, how large Charlie's enchilada was to my smaller one, because his wraps were so huge. I just went ahead and
just right though.
It's still just right. But his is more like a burrito, to be honest. But I feel like that is just the perfect amount. So from now on, I will just do one each for us, and then that way we could have that side. And like, I like to have that crunch of those chips and stuff with that Spanish cauliflower rice. So anywho, that's our meal prep. Another good one. Of course, both of those are meals that we have made before. I just changed up, you know, the serving of the enchiladas this week. I did not make the hummus this week, and I am debating on whether or not to make it or to eat it with crackers. I'm worried that maybe eating those raw carrots is something that was upsetting my stomach last week, because I didn't make it this week because I didn't have them on Sunday. And then on Monday, I was just like, well, Charlie was like, do you even have to make it? And I was like, you know what? I don't. You know, you're right. And so then I got to thinking about it because I had the zoodles last week, and you know, like a lot of raw lettuce and raw veggies and stuff like that are hard on my stomach. And then somebody commented that they couldn't eat that much of the hummus, that it upset their stomach maybe. And I thought, maybe that was it. And maybe it was the combination of the carrots and the zoodles and all of that. So maybe it's just too much for my stomach to handle. I don't know. So we shall see what happens with the hummus in the future. I do have 2 cans of chickpeas. I definitely will make it again. I just might not eat it with the carrots. I'm thinking maybe it's the carrots and not the hummus. So we'll see.
Crackers.
Yeah. Of course, the crackers has points. I mean, you know, I'm having a 0-point treat whenever I'm eating it with the carrots. So anyway, or maybe I'll do less carrots and like a half a serving of crackers or something and just have like a 2-point treat. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. But overall, the meals were good. I'm going to eat because it's late. I'm tired. I have a headache. I'm ready to pull my hair up. I actually have my scrunchie. I told him, don't fix my hair. I'm going to bed. I'm going to work out in the morning. I do wash my hair every day, even right after I've just had it washed and everything. So he didn't. He just dried it, and I drove home. And so, anywho, I like my color. And I will, my camera is like shaking. This thing is like gotten loose or something. Sorry about that. There, I tightened it up a little bit. Anywho, I will chat with y'all in the morning. I'm sure we'll probably have a little bit of a car chat. I think I talked way too long this morning in my car chat. We'll see. I hope y'all like to hear me talk. If you don't, then you probably don't want to watch these weekly vlogs. But anyway, I love you guys. I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys, and happy Friday. I hope that y'all have had a great week so far. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet today because I know I ended up talking probably all the way to work yesterday. But it's kind of a rainy day. I'm just wearing a black t-shirt, jeans, and my black Nikes to work today. With Charlie being there and kind of sleeping in late, number one, he hasn't been like up and the bed's not made for me to like take many selfie shots before I leave the house. And number two, he's extremely helpful and he puts everything in the car for me before I leave, including my camera and everything. It's like all loaded up in the car, and then I can just walk out and get in the car, which is nice. But if I don't tell him to leave the camera in, then I can never get like a shot of my outfit of the day. I think I did one day this week. But and the cats are always going crazy whenever I leave when he's there, because they're used to me leaving. Like I put the dogs up, I give them a dentist stick, and then all the cats get a little bit of their Temptations treats. So they were like getting real antsy. They're like freaking out. I'm like, just give them a few treats. He probably won't. He's not as generous with the treats as I am. But they're used to that routine. They know, like when I get out of the shower and after I dry my hair, I put my jewelry on. That's when they're kind of freaking out a little bit. Like they are ready. They know Mama is fixing to leave the house and she's going to give everybody treats. But anywho, so I didn't sleep really good last night. I sleep on like this neck pillow, and I had fell asleep. You know, I do that decompression like with one of those things that like pumps your neck up, and I do it whenever I go to bed. Well, I fell asleep with that thing on my neck last night. And so I woke up at some point like in the middle of the night. I don't even know what time it was. And I jerked that thing off and threw it in the floor, but I didn't lay like I always lay flat on my back on my neck pillow. I don't even know how I slept last night or didn't wake up with my neck hurting this morning, because the neck pillow was not under my neck. I was just up on my normal pillows that I just kind of lounge on, which I actually just moved those. I literally sleep with this $20 neck roll pillow that I get from Bed Bath & Beyond, and I'm going to try to go get a new one this weekend. I thought that I had a new one up in the closet, but then Charlie swapped them out and he put the old one right back in the packaging, and he's like, what do you want to do with this? And I was like, are you sure that other one was new? Or was it an old one that you had put back in the packaging and I just thought that it was new? Because it doesn't seem that firm to me. So I think that we are going to do a little shopping this weekend. It looks like a rainy weekend, so I'm probably not even going to fool with trying to get in the pool, which next weekend we're leaving for Florida. So that is fine, because I just intend on being in the pool and on the beach every day that it's sunny while we're down there. And we need to like go to TJ Maxx and Target, you know, kind of get some little travel things. We are checking bags because we're flying Southwest, and you can check 2 bags each for free. So we are going to take 3 bags, and I just want to make sure Charlie did pick himself up some extra sunscreen. And I will actually use sunscreen whenever we're down there too. It'll be like my tanning oil with sunscreen in it, because the sun is hotter down there. It's just much more intense. So I never want to let myself get burnt and be miserable on vacation. Like, there's nothing worse than like the first day of laying out all day and you get just scorched, and then you can't even stand to hardly walk anywhere or go in the sun. But I do have a couple of things. Well, all of the tanning oils that I have an SPF of something in them, but I'm going to take like the one that's got the SPF 15 or 30 in it, I think, to use down there. So anywho, yeah, that's pretty much all that I've got for today. Like I said, I was going to keep it short and sweet and not bore y'all. I'm sure this vlog's going to end up being long because I kind of vlogged all day on Monday since we were off. So there will be that extra footage in there. So yeah, I'm trying to think what I want my secret emoji to be this week if y'all make it all the way to the end. Okay, if you make it to the end today, I want a shopping bag. You know, they have some kind of little shopping bags on there or whatever. I'll see if I can find a pic and put on here of one on my phone. But since that's my goal for this weekend, is to do my little pre-vacation shopping. So I want a little shopping bag. Y'all know that's one of my favorite things to do other than take a nap. That probably comes in second. Shopping. Taking a nap's number 1. I'm all about my sleep. I intend to nap and sleep in and do everything while we're in Florida. I'll be a hot mess whenever I get back. I'll be exhausted trying to jump in and get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. 3:30. But anywho, so I will see y'all at lunch. I have my pizza and stuff again today as usual. And then we will close out tonight. We will get our granddaughter tonight. I'm excited to see her. I mean, I saw her last weekend, but she didn't like spend the weekend with us like she normally does. They just came over for the 4th and swam and stuff, which she'll probably be upset if she doesn't get to swim, which it's looking a little bit more clear now than it was. Like, it was pouring rain earlier. So I don't know. We'll just see about whether or not we can get in the pool tomorrow. But I'm afraid it's going to make the water kind of cold. So we just might be like, we can't get in the pool this weekend. Because I've been trying to enjoy it. And the reason I try to is because the only day literally that I can truly enjoy it is on Saturdays. So it's kind of like I have to put everything to the side to enjoy the pool. So that does give me a little bit of anxiety, like when I'm floating in the pool. And I know I try to take my nap, but it's still not the same kind of nap as on the couch. It's almost more tiring because I'm in the sun. So anyway, I digress. I'm getting off here. I'm at a red light. I will chat with y'all at lunch. Love you guys. Okay guys, no shock here. It is lunchtime. I have my normal 4-point pizza. Those are so good. I probably will not eat any this weekend since I've eaten them 3 or 4 days in a row this week. I don't want to get burnt out on them. I love them. So I will probably be having like some of my turkey burgers. I think I still have 2 in the freezer that Charlie had grilled before. Anywho, I think I still have 2 in the freezer that Charlie had grilled for me, not last weekend, but the weekend before. And so I don't like to leave those too long. They definitely need to be eaten up, and I definitely don't mind eating those like for my lunch tomorrow with my sweet potato fries. I know how I am on Saturday. And then I think I'm feeling some Mexican food for my treat tomorrow night. We shall see. But I have my fruit, my yogurt, a fresh grape Crystal Light that I just mixed up, and I am working on the meal prep video. I'm a little bit behind because since I got my hair done last night, I cannot do any editing, so I actually haven't even touched this since lunchtime yesterday. So I'm going to try to use my time wisely, as I always say, and get my work done, and I will check in with y'all tonight. Hey guys, so it is Friday night. I am home. I'm just coming on here really just to close this out. We are having our last chicken enchilada with the Spanish cauliflower rice. Of course, we gave our reviews of everything last night. Everything this week was delicious. We love those meals. And yeah, I'm glad it's Friday. I'm tired. I'm ready to relax a little bit, enjoy time with my granddaughter, and hopefully get a little bit of rest this weekend, but also need to prep for vacation. So, anywho, I'm gonna go eat. Here's my plate of food. I have it ready. Have my enchilada there, some Chobani non-fat Greek yogurt, the Spanish cauliflower rice, and 4 points worth of the baked Tostitos. So, super delicious, super filling meal. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you haven't yet already, do all the things, like, subscribe, share, all of that good stuff. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.